Hey, what's going on, all you ghouls and ghosts out there? My name is Mike Macabre, and welcome to the graveyard. As always, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But on tonight's episode, we have another reviews and reactions, and making their debut on the channel is a little lovely band called Assemblage. Assemblage. I always messed that up. 23. Now, full disclosure, I have heard of this band before. I've heard it way back in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, somewhere thereabouts. So I may know this song, I may not, but we're going to be reacting to Disappointed. Now, the person who requested this put it's the VNV Nation mix, but the link that was provided says Funker Vogt remix. So I don't know which band it is. Either way, if it's VNV Nation or Funker Vote, I know I'm going to have a great time, and I won't be, no pun intended, disappointed. But link to that original video will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And this request comes to us by Sean G. Thank you again for that lovely, lovely request. As always, going into this blind with my off-the-cuff comments, if I recognize a song, I'll definitely let everybody know. I'm going to be as transparent as possible. But no more ghouling around. Let's check it out. All right, ghouls and ghosts. Assemblage 23, Disappoint Funker Vote Remix. This is definitely Funker Vote. A classic aggro text.
Just one more time.
Those lyrics really hit home for me, but I'll discuss more about that in the review section. See you there. All right, ghouls and ghosts. That was Assemblage 23 with their song Disappointed Funker Vote Remix. Link to that original video will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And again, this request comes to us by Sean G. Thank you again for that lovely, lovely request. So let's talk about this little scar here. When I said that these lyrics really hit home. I've been at odds with my dad for as long as I can remember. He um he was very abusive physically and mentally to me. He choked me out one time of scars on my neck while being drunk. He decided that after his mother died, he went on a kind of a spiral downhill with drugs and alcohol, heroin specifically, and Christmas 2000, I want to say 3 or 4, he disappeared for about 4 days without a peep, no word, nothing, no note. Didn't know where he was, didn't know whether or not he was alive or dead. And just for a little context, he was born on Christmas Day. He absolutely hates it. Nobody celebrates his birthday. It's always about Christmas. So we always try to make it separate. We open our presents first in the morning for Christmas, and then lunch and dinner. We do a dinner for him for his birthday, cards and presents that are separate as well. And it was really rough because for as much as he had, did all these terrible things to me, I still love him. How could I not? He's my dad. One thing I struggled with in my past was trying not to disappoint my father. I wanted just for him to say that he loved me, that he was proud of me, and he really never has. He's not one to show emotion. I'm quite the opposite, as you can tell. But you can tell the pain in the singer's voice. Like he's coming to the realization of what he's done to his son. And I didn't realize who was it about until he said, his son. And I find it funny about the the lyric about standing on a shore and watching him drown. Again, another little story from my background. My dad is an avid fisherman and hunter, outdoorsman, as well as me. I don't get out as much as he does. He enjoys it more. But he took me fishing. Uh, I think I was like 9 or 10 at the time. And a couple towns over, they have a dam, and we would fish on the bottom of the dam. It was really rocky, but very shallow. And I had fishing waders on, and I went to step, and it kind of went down. And when I slipped down, the water spilled into my waders and took me flying down the river. And I was able to grab onto a rock. I swear to God, being 9 or 10, I thought I was going to die. And my dad's just fishing. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Like I feel like I was going to drown. It was going to take me away. I didn't know what was going to happen. And that's what that reminded me of, that particular lyric. Musically, absolutely fantastic. That classic agrotech sound with Funker Vogt. There was two separate beats. I like how they changed it up towards the end, and there was a little different style beat. The background synths were, for me, what really made it like kind of depressing and sad. Very syncopated, and it worked very well with his monotonous, somber, painful vocals. So everything absolutely worked. Score, taking into account the depressing nature, the depressing lyrics, the aggro tech, everything was layered perfectly, and the fact that it made you feel something, you could connect with it. I'm going to give it 4.5 skulls out of 5. Absolutely happy with that score for all the reasons I just stated. But I think that's going to be it for this episode of reviews and reactions. As always, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But as always, ghouls and ghosts, stay scared.